Hello and welcome to this teaching video. It is the new year and as promised I am bringing you a few grammar lessons. So I've titled this series of lessons Little Words Big Trouble because from my experience as an English teacher, my students often find it really difficult to know how to successfully apply in at on even if they have a very advanced understanding of English. These little words can trip them up. So today I'm going to teach you 6 ways of using in effectively. Okay, so by the end of today's lesson, you will be more confident in how to use it. Let's start with the first one. Are you surrounded by something? I am, because I'm in a room and I have 4 walls around me. So this means I am in a room or the room, okay? If I was in traffic, it would be the same because I'm not surrounded by walls, but I'm surrounded by, you guessed it, cars. Therefore, I would be in traffic. If I was surrounded by trees, I would be in a forest. Okay, so are you surrounded by something? Then you are in something. That's one way to use it. The second way is also about location, but it's used when we talk about cities or countries. So we can say, I'm in Japan, I'm in Tokyo, I'm in Britain, I'm in London. And the idea is similar, and that we're surrounded by boundaries or borders, so we're in something. So that's the second way to use it. The third way to use in is when you are talking about a long time duration. So months, years, decades, we use in. In 1977, Elvis Presley died, okay? My date of birth is 20th of June, XXX, okay? But we can also say, for example, in April, I will be going on holiday. So we can use it when we are talking about months, years, decades, centuries even. We use in. Longer time duration, okay? So that is the third way. Now we come on to the fourth way, which is a little bit more abstract even. So we would say I'm in a group, I'm in a band, I'm in an online forum, and we are talking about being in a situation with people that have a similar interest, and we use in. And we can also say I am in a department of work. So it could be in finance, in marketing. So we use in as well. The last way that we use in is when we are talking about an abstract situation. So you would say, I am in love, I'm in luck, I am in trouble, I'm in danger. So we never use an article. We don't say in the danger, in the trouble. And the only exception I can think of here is when we might say in the money. But generally, no. So we take our preposition in and we use it with an abstract noun to talk about a situation. Okay. So that is 5 ways. So the last way that we can use in is in collocations of speech. So you may hear people say, for example, I'll be with you in a minute. Can you give me a moment? And this is a way of saying, talking about an expression of time, but it's become a phrase. The other thing we can say is she has moved in with her boyfriend, so, or moved in with, so we use the preposition with as well to talk about somebody moving in with somebody. They have got in with this group of people. That means they have become recognised or accepted by that group of people. Taken in, we can say, oh, that little cat, he was taken in by my neighbour. So there's some collocations or phrases we use as well with in. So 6 ways to use in. A quick recap. 1, is positioning. Are you in something because you're surrounded by something? 2, location. 3, do you belong to a group? Where do you work? What department do you work in? Also, situation, abstract situations. And finally, we had some collocations. So, yeah, next week we'll look at. So why do we say at the beach and not in the beach? But we'll come on to that next time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon.